Okay, a real quick one here. Hey gang, welcome to my life, where anything is possible and nothing is as it seems. It is Tuesday, July 1st, 2020, Jive time. Excitable. I don't know why. I have nothing to really be excited about. I am in definite quest mode. I'm also out of time. I am having one hell of a day. I was not expecting to be sitting here at this moment, but it seems the best place for me. Yeah, I hem, I haw, I debate, but I'm watching this storm start to kick up outside. Yeah, I ain't driving in that. I mean, I would if I were in it, but I wouldn't choose to be like, hey, let's... Mm-mm. But it doesn't matter because it's not a choice I can make. So, things did not go as planned at the mechanic. It wasn't terrible. Oil change, inspection. We're still dealing with the one part of inspection, but that should be done tomorrow because he ended up having to change out the O2 sensor. He jostled it free to look at it and try to finagle it so it would at least pass inspection and we could deal with it later. But I feel like we've done that previously. Nonetheless, he ended up not being able to get it back in at all. So he had to get one. I'm kind of glad. Not happy about the extra money, but kind of glad. The car feels better. I can't tell you the amount of stress I felt just from exposure to the sound it was making and the way it would drive hard, and I'm sure it was all because of that sensor. Because from what the mechanic explained, or what I asked him and he answered, it functions in a similar way to what I would describe my experience as. My experience was like something wasn't flowing properly, whether it was fuel or air or somewhere in the process, something just wasn't, it was a flow problem. He was like, yeah, that could be. All right, well, and that's my experience of today. But so I was there much longer than I expected to be. I managed to get like 2 jobs in and make almost nothing, but I made something. And I ended up in this random void because I had a dentist appointment, and though there was time before the dentist, I had to be careful about what jobs I took or didn't take, and you don't want to be turning down too many jobs. I thought, do I just want to go home? But what kind of time do you... So anyway, I ended up here. The dentist is here. And right about here was a park. So I went to the park and I did out, really out, because I thought I wasn't out all that long, and it turns out I was out the full 30 minutes I gave myself to sleep. Got up, went to the dentist. That did not go. They need some sort of consent to treat form from my doctor. They gave me a form in an envelope. I never looked at it. I took it immediately up to the doctor the next day and left it with them to fill out and said, I'll come back when it's ready. Eventually, they call me and say, well, we can't sign off on anything because nothing's filled out. We don't know the date. We don't know the procedure. We don't know anything. All right. So I called once to the dentist, and I got voicemail. So I left a voicemail explaining the situation. I heard nothing back. I think I gave it maybe a week. I'm not sure if it was that long. And I called and I talked to somebody and I explained it to them, and I was like, could you please fax it over to them? Sure. Nope. So I had to sit there and wait for them to fill out the form, fax it over, call over, wait for a response, which changed the number of fillings he could do today. He only did one, and we'll get to that funness in a second. This that has been bothering me is not a filling, it's an extraction. So I'm screwed. He did prescribe amoxicillin and some more of the pain meds. So hopefully that will get me through, because I don't go to the oral surgeon for an assessment until August 11th. So it's not getting extracted for a while. I left the dentist very off. Now I am attributing it to nothing. There are so many different factors. I zoned out at the dentist then too, like waiting in the chair then for him to come in. I just totally... So that could be it. It could be because I didn't feel anything. So it could be my body reacting to whatever he did, whatever the process is. It could be reacting to the numbness, the stuff. I don't know, but I'm off center and off balance, and I feel like I am just a moment behind myself, like thought, pause, action. So it's been a weird day, and I came home just to kind of, but I don't think I'm trying to go back out. I think something I learned in these last 2 days is Monday and Tuesday are off. And that's the way God wants it. A reset day and a day to take care of business. So I think my plan tonight, I really am out of it. I think my plan for tonight is I'll pull clothes for the next, I have tomorrow, but I'll pull Friday and Saturday, maybe even Sunday. And I will make sure that I have lunches ready so that in the mornings, all I gotta do is get up and kind of do my routine and go. And then tomorrow night, oh wait, I thought tomorrow was Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Well now, that fucks everything up, doesn't it? All right, well, get myself through Friday. I'll check back with you. The adventure is just beginning. Woo! There's a thunderstorm. I might have to pull up a chair and just sit here and watch a little bit of this. I haven't done a thunderstorm, like sat and appreciated one in a very long time. And that's a point I want to make. Hold on, I think I am going to get the chair. He is. Can you see him in there? Laying at the door waiting for me to come in and do my evening thing. Poor little guy. We'll talk more inside. I'm ready to go in. I've got a lot going on and a lot to do, and I don't know where to begin. I just saw Halloween. I do need to stop recording because I'm getting way too far behind. But I'm trying to set the stage and make sure we're on the same page. Aha. Seek and ye shall find. Well, there you have it. I appreciate you all. Links are in the comments wherever you are and whenever you are. Please like, comment, and share. We're on a journey, the real journey. And it takes everyone to get there. So, without hesitation, for now and for always, however long that may be, from here in New Dystopia, this is your beloved Rev, saying stay tuned in, fellow travelers, and wishing you peace, love, light, and freakishness, baby.